Epic Outdoor Challenges. Oh wait, hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we're diving into something a little different, something that gets my heart racing just thinking about it. We're talking about epic outdoor adventures. You know me, I love a good time, a good laugh, and maybe a good comfy couch now and then. But there's something so exhilarating about pushing your limits, trying new things, and experiencing the great outdoors in all its glory. Whether you're an adrenaline junkie who loves the feeling of wind in your hair and your heart in your throat, or you're just looking for a new way to challenge yourself and experience the beauty of nature, I've got you covered. We're talking about the kind of adventures that leave you breathless, literally in some cases, and with stories you'll be telling for years to come. So buckle up, grab your sense of adventure, and get ready to be inspired because we're about to dive into some seriously epic outdoor challenges you absolutely have to try. Okay, let's start with a bang, shall we? And when I say bang, I mean the sound of your heart pounding as you jump out of a perfectly good airplane. Skydiving, my friends, is not for the faint of heart, but oh boy, is it an experience like no other. Imagine this. You're geared up, strapped to a professional who's probably jumped out of more planes than you've had hot dinners, and you're staring out the open door at the world below. It's a whole different perspective from up there. Everything looks so small, like a toy model village. And then you take that leap of faith. The feeling of free fall is indescribable. You're plummeting towards the earth at 120 miles per hour, wind whipping past you, and for a moment you feel like you could fly. But it's not just about the adrenaline rush. Oh no. As you descend, you get this incredible panoramic view of the world around you. Mountains become rolling hills, rivers look like shimmering ribbons, and you realize just how vast and beautiful our planet truly is. And then the parachute opens. You go from a heart-stopping free fall to this peaceful, almost serene float back down to earth. It's a moment to catch your breath, soak in the views, and let the experience really sink in. Trust me, you'll be buzzing for days after a skydiving adventure. Now I know what you're thinking. Ellen, you're afraid of heights. You wouldn't jump out of a plane. And you're right, I probably wouldn't. But that's the beauty of these challenges. They're about facing your fears, pushing your boundaries, and discovering what you're truly capable of. And who knows, maybe one day I'll surprise you all and show up with a skydiving video of my own. But seriously, if you're looking for an adventure that will take your breath away, literally and figuratively, skydiving is definitely one to add to your bucket list. Just remember to breathe, enjoy the ride, and maybe close your eyes when you jump. Kidding, or am I? All right, for our next adventure, we're trading the sky for something a little closer to, well, water. Get ready to paddle your heart out because we're talking about whitewater rafting. Now, I'm more of a lazy river kind of gal myself, but there's something undeniably exciting about navigating a raft through churning rapids, feeling the spray of the water on your face, and working together as a team to conquer the river. Picture this. You're strapped into a raft with your closest friends, family, or maybe even some new adventure buddies, surrounded by stunning natural scenery. The air is buzzing with anticipation, and you can hear the roar of the rapids up ahead. And then, you're off. The raft dips and dives, crashing through waves, spinning and turning as you navigate the twists and turns of the river. You'll be paddling furiously one minute, then holding on for dear life the next, all the while laughing and cheering each other on. Whitewater rafting is not just about the adrenaline rush, though it definitely has that in spades. It's also about teamwork and communication. You're all in this together, relying on each other to paddle in sync, navigate obstacles, and make sure everyone stays in the raft. It's a bonding experience like no other, and you're guaranteed to come out of it with some hilarious stories and maybe even a few new friends. From gentle rapids perfect for beginners to heart-stopping drops that will test even the most experienced rafters, there's a whitewater rafting adventure out there for everyone. So grab your life vest, channel your inner river guide, and get ready to experience the thrill of conquering the rapids. Just try not to get thrown overboard, although, knowing my luck, I'd be the one doing the accidental cannonball. Number 4. Okay, let's be honest, I'm much more comfortable with my feet firmly planted on the ground. But for those of you who dream of reaching new heights, both literally and figuratively, mountain climbing is an adventure that calls to the soul. Now, when I say mountain climbing, I'm not talking about a leisurely stroll up a hill. I'm talking about strapping on your boots, grabbing your gear, and tackling some of the most challenging peaks Mother Nature has to offer. We're talking sheer rock faces, icy slopes, and breathtaking views that will make all the sweat and effort worth it. Mountain climbing is as much a mental challenge as it is a physical one. It's about pushing your limits, testing your endurance, and overcoming obstacles that might seem insurmountable at first glance. But with every step, every handhold, you gain a sense of accomplishment, of resilience that stays with you long after you've descended back to base camp. And then there's the view from the top. Standing on a summit, looking out over a sea of clouds with the world spread out beneath you, is an experience that's hard to put into words. It's a feeling of pure exhilaration, of accomplishment, of being on top of the world, literally. But it's not just about the destination, it's about the journey. The camaraderie of your fellow climbers, the challenges you overcome together, the quiet moments of reflection as you navigate the mountainside. These are all part of what makes mountain climbing such a transformative experience. Number 5. All right, folks, we're back to the heart-stopping stuff. If you're looking for a quick and intense shot of adrenaline, look no further than bungee jumping. This is definitely one for the thrill seekers out there, those who laugh in the face of danger and love the feeling of their stomach dropping to their knees. Imagine this. You're standing on a platform hundreds of feet above the ground. Maybe it's a bridge, maybe it's a crane, maybe it's a cliff overlooking a stunning canyon. You're harnessed in, tethered to a giant rubber band, and the only thing between you and the ground is, well, air. And then you jump. The free fall is exhilarating, terrifying, and over before you know it. You plummet towards the ground, the wind screaming past you, your heart pounding in your chest. And just when you think you're about to meet your maker, the bungee cord kicks in, yanking you back up from the depths of your fear. You'll bounce up and down a few times, each bounce less terrifying than the last, until you're finally lowered gently to the ground, shaky-legged but triumphant. It's an experience that will leave you breathless, laughing, and maybe wondering what on earth possessed you to jump in the first place. Of course, safety is paramount in bungee jumping. Reputable operators use state-of-the-art equipment and rigorous safety procedures to ensure that your jump is as safe as it is thrilling. So if you're thinking about taking the plunge, do your research, choose a reputable operator, and get ready for the ride of your life. Number 6. Okay, let's end our adventure on a slightly less terrifying note, shall we? Don't worry, we're not done with the adrenaline rush just yet. But this time, we're adding in some stunning scenery and a healthy dose of fun. Get ready to fly through the air with the greatest of ease because we're talking about ziplining. Now, ziplining might not be as heart-stopping as bungee jumping or as physically demanding as mountain climbing, but it's an incredible way to experience the great outdoors from a whole new perspective. Imagine soaring through the air, the wind in your hair, surrounded by breathtaking views of forests, canyons, or even waterfalls. You're strapped into a harness, hooked onto a cable, and then you're off. You'll zip along the cable, sometimes at speeds of up to 60 miles per hour, taking in the scenery as you fly through the air. It's like being a bird for a day, without all the flapping and the whole worm-eating thing. Ziplining is a great activity for all ages and fitness levels. Whether you're an adrenaline junkie looking for your next fix, or you just want to enjoy some beautiful scenery from a unique vantage point, there's a ziplining experience out there for you. And the best part? Ziplining is a relatively short and sweet adventure, so you can easily fit it into a busy schedule. So the next time you're looking for a fun and exciting way to spend a few hours, consider taking to the trees and experiencing the thrill of ziplining. Well, there you have it, folks. 5 epic outdoor challenges that will get your heart racing and leave you with memories to last a lifetime. Whether you're a seasoned adventurer or just starting to explore the great outdoors, I hope this video has inspired you to step outside your comfort zone and try something new. Remember, life's too short to stay on the sidelines. So grab your gear, gather your friends and family, and go have an adventure. And if you happen to try any of these challenges, be sure to share your experiences in the comments below. I'd love to hear all about your adventures. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit the subscribe button and join our community for more exciting adventures. See you next time.